And now, live from C Nation Studios at Irwin Academy, it's the C Nation Podcast Show!
Oh, didn't see you there. It's Mr. C in the place to be, Studio B from Irwin Academy. Today is still Monday, May 11th, and it's time to get into the ukulele. Ukulele, the uke, the lele uk, the tiny guitar that's not a guitar. For the 4-chord song. We got 4 chords to learn on this beautiful, wonderful instrument. 2 of them you should know for sure already. One of them you might not know, but you might know. I'm not really sure. And the last one you probably pretty sure don't know. So I have one video dedicated to learning this song on the ukulele. Why? Because it's been a long time since I played the ukulele. Probably since the last time I did the video with this was the last time that I played it. So, and one of the chords, I'll probably mess up a lot. I can't get the chord changes very fast, which is fine. The more I work at it, I know I'll be able to play it just fine. Same thing with you. Doesn't matter what you're playing. The more work you put into the instrument, the easier it will get to play. The better you'll sound, the more you'll be able to show other people what you can do. Alright? So first things first, like we should be doing with every instrument, even horns, keyboards don't count. We should tune, and I don't do this enough for guitar and bass. I have my Guitar Tuna app, free off of my phone. It's a great tuner, highly recommended. Let's tune. So my first string close to my face is my G. Good. Then a C, the second string from my face. A little sharp, so I want to turn it down a little bit. My E string, the third string, and the bottom string, my A. There we go, I'm in tune. We're good to go. I'm going to tune her off. And let's get to this. Okay, 2 chords you should know on the ukulele if you're an ukulele player and you're my student. Okay, the G chord and the C chord are very easy. Okay, if you're a guitar player and you know your open chords, a D chord on guitar is a G chord on ukulele. Okay. So we're going to put our middle finger on the A string, 2nd fret, our first finger on the C string, 2nd fret, and our ring finger, see my ring finger, on the 3rd fret of the E. And we're going to play all the strings. Okay, that's a G chord. We're going to do, you could do 4 strums if you'd like. I think I'm just going to stick with 2. It's 2 slow strums, okay? So let's play our G chord. Once again, we have C2, A2, and E3. This is my E string. Okay, the other ones are on 2. And your G string, there's nothing, but you're still going to play it. Okay, this is a G chord, G major chord. Let's do 2 slow strums. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, stop. Again. 1, 2, ready, go. Stop. Good work. Have a snack. Jesus. Next chord. I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay. The C chord is a chord that we know. But we're going to come back to that. That's our last chord that we're going to use. A D chord is one that you may or may not know. It's kind of a pain. Okay? So, you're going to put... I like to use 2 fingers. If you can fit 3, do 3. All in the 2nd fret of your G, C, and E string. You don't want to play this A string. You don't want to touch the A string. You're going to play the A string. Don't touch the A string. Can you see it? There you go. Okay. My fingers are chubby and short, so So if I use 3, it touches the A string. Doesn't sound right. So I use two fingers. Okay? So I use my ring finger and I put it between the E and the C string, 2nd fret. Your teacher. Okay. Anyways, and then I take my middle finger and I put it on the G string, 2nd fret. So I have that guy on 2, middle finger on the 1 string. This is your D chord. D as in dog. If you sounded like that, that means something's touching the A string. No, let the A string ring out open. Curve your fingers more. Okay? This is good. This is wrong. It's really wrong. This is you're not even trying, and I'm very disappointed in you. This is good. Keep at it. You're almost there. This is progress. This is very getting there. This means you got a finger on the 1st fret. Okay? This is what you want to shoot for. And I've been playing ukulele as long as you guys. We just got these this school year, 2019-2020, and I started playing this just like all of you students that just got this in the 2019-2020 school year. Okay? We're on the same level. If you practice more than me, you will be far superior than I will. I know a couple songs. Yes, I do. I don't know if I remember because I haven't practiced them a long time. Yeah, I'd have to relook at the chords. I had to rewatch my own video to remember how to play because that's what happens when you don't stick with things. You forget. All right. Anyways, so let's play our G chord, slow time, 2 times, and then D chord. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, G, go. G, G, D chord. There you go. Okay. Let's do it again. G, G, D, D. 1, 2, ready, go. G, G, D, D. Good. The next chord is a new chord. It's an E minor chord. Okay. In order to do an E minor, you want to put your 1st finger on A2, your middle finger E3, and your ring finger C4. I'm not doing anything with my pinky. My pinky is hanging out on top of the strings, not touching anything. It's just hanging there. Okay, that's an E minor. Okay, play it a couple times. Once again, my 1st finger's on A2, my middle finger's on E3, my ring finger is on C4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's play it. All 3 chords. Slow. Slow. Okay? G 2 times. D 2 times. E minor 2 times. Okay? 1, 2. Ready? G. 1, 2. D. 1, 2. E minor. 1, 2. Our last chord is a C. We know C. That's the easiest one. Okay? A string 3rd fret. Okay? Let's play. If you don't know how to do C, practice. Let's play 3rd fret. I use my ring finger. You can use your middle finger too. Don't use your 1st finger though. Okay? Use one of the other ones. A string 3rd fret. Strum it twice. Easiest chord to learn. Easiest chord ever, period. Okay? Do it again. Good. Cheese it break. Alright, let's put it all together. Slow. G. 2 times. Slow. 1, 2. Ready. Go. G. D as in dog. E minor. C. D. Or G, I'm sorry. G. D. E minor. C. G chord. D chord, D as in dog, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C. There you go. Okay? If that is too difficult for you, either restart this video and strum the chords a couple times, or pause it. Work on it on your own at your own pace. Something that's difficult for guitar players and ukulele players is transitioning, moving from one chord to another. Okay? That is something that you have to practice. There's no easy way to do it. Set your fingers up for success. Like I use my ring finger over here, because to go back to a G, I just move it one string up. So this is my C chord. To go back to a G, I put it right here. I just move it over. That's it. That's all my ring finger's doing. That's why I use my ring finger. Middle finger, nah, it's more movement. First finger, no way. Okay? You just have to practice. When I was learning guitar, that was one of the hardest things about chords. Okay? And you just have to practice moving from one to another. Don't try to do all four if it's too much. Do one chord and then a second chord. Do G and then C. Start easy and then go back. G and then C. And if you make a mistake, keep going. Fix it while you're playing. Don't stop. Don't be like, No, just make a mistake and try to fix it. Don't stop the pulse. Don't stop the rhythm. Don't stop that beat. Keep going. Make a mistake. Okay. Fix it. But keep going. Okay? Just keep going. When that's easy, good. Pick one of those chords that's easy for you and pick a new chord. Okay? C and a D chord for me. That's not too difficult. Okay, what about G and D? I can use my first finger instead of these two. Why not? Do what's better. Do what's comfortable. Okay? If you want to play your D chord with your first finger and your second finger, do it. I like using my second finger and third finger instead. Okay? But just work on going back and forth. Same thing with guitarists. When you're learning to do these chords, practice going back and forth. And you don't have to sit there and be like, okay, I'm going to practice this. Like, do it while you're watching TV. Do it for the entire time you're waiting for your video game to load. That way you don't have to do it long. But every time you have to wait, if, let's say you're playing Fortnite and you get taken out of the match and your friends are still playing, your squad is still going. Pick up your guitar while the squad is still going and just strum back and forth. Mute your mic when you need to, unless your friends are your friends are cool with hearing you repetitively play chords over and over again. Just do this until you're coming back into a game. Do that the entire commercial of a TV show if you're watching cable TV. You're watching Netflix and stuff, they don't have commercials. At the end of every show, before you start your next one, pause it and do that for 5 minutes. Get a tablet, get a phone. 5 minutes, watch a clock. 5 minutes. Then start your next TV show. Okay? Incorporate it into whatever you're doing now, because that will help save you time. You want to chill, you want to play your video games, you want to watch your TV, whatever. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes between Netflix shows. That's easy. Okay, handle it. Okay, let's do all four chords again, slow. Okay, we have our D. I'm thinking guitar. I'm sorry. We have our G chord. Our D chord, our E minor, and our C. When you get this down to speed, if I can play it perfect, it'll sound like this. Yeah, I'm using When I Come Around again. It's because I don't know. I like the strumming rhythm that they have with it, but I mean. Four-chord song, Axis of Awesome. Right here. Axis of Awesome. If you haven't watched the other two videos, go on YouTube, search this up. Clean version. There's a clean version. Okay. What the Axis of Awesome is, it's a comedian group. They're called Axis of Awesome, and they have this comedy part that's called the four-chord song. This is what we're learning right now, the four-chord song. For us, it's G, D, E minor, and C. Okay. The idea is there's a bunch of songs. Google it. Four-chord song. There's like a whole Wikipedia page dedicated to finding more four-chord songs. There's a whole bunch now. Songs that use the same type of chord progression according to the chord in the scale. Meaning like the first step of a scale, the fifth step of a scale, the sixth step of a scale, and the fourth step. Okay? So if I'm playing a scale, a C scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay? The first step of the scale is C. C, D, E, F, G. G is the fifth step of the scale. This is a terrible example. Let me give you an example using the key that we're using. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. A G scale. Okay? The first step of the scale is G. Okay? The fifth step, G, A, B, C, D, is a D. The sixth step, G, A, B, C, D, E. And the fourth step, G, A, B, C. That progression. 1, 5, 6, 4. Okay, and if it was C, be C, D, E, F, G. It'd be C, G, A, and F. If this doesn't make sense to you, don't worry. It's okay. For those of you that kind of know what I'm talking about, that's for you. If you don't even worry about it. Just learn the songs and play them. There's a whole bunch of songs. Like Green Day's When I Come Around, like Journey's Don't Stop Believin', like the chorus to Maroon 5, She Will Be Loved. There was a Red Hot Chili Pepper song. There was a Beyonce song, Lady Gaga, Zombie by the Cranberries. There's a whole bunch of songs. Check it out on YouTube, the clean version. You'll hear a whole bunch of songs that follow the same type of pattern. Okay? And when you want to know more, Google it and find that Wikipedia page. Okay? So the idea is using these four chords, the ones that I'm teaching you, G, D, E minor, and C, you can play all these songs instantly. You can have a plethora of songs to choose from to perform. Maybe your friends, your family, little brother, little sister, whoever, cousins. Okay? That's why we're learning this. And ukulele, you can just sit there strumming all these songs. Okay? You can play the same chords and sing all these songs. Now, there are some differences, okay? Keys. A lot of these songs, if you were to just search for these songs up on your Spotify or Apple Music, they'll be in different keys. They're not all in the same key. They're not all G, D, E minor, C. Some of them can be, C, G, A minor, F, or A, E, F, D, whatever, okay? F sharp, D. They're all different chord progressions, but they follow that same pattern of a 1, first step, 5, fifth step, 6, the sixth step, and the fourth step. That pattern, okay? But you can always just play the same chords and sing these songs and sing them in a different key because it would all follow, like how I just did, Don't Stop Believin' isn't in the key of G. Just a small town girl. Maybe it is. I don't know. Living in a lonely world. I don't know. Whatever. And then the other thing that might be different is they might be in a different pattern. Okay? It might, instead of starting on a G, it might be C, G, D, E. Okay. Or here's a different one. E minor. Sorry, my screensaver come up. Okay, here's a different one. E minor. C. G. And D. E minor. C. G. And D. Same chords. What song is this? Here's the song. 1, 2, 3. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey. Same chords that we're using, but in a different order. Okay, the same 1, 4, 6, 5, 1, 5, 6, 4, sorry, but rearranged. That's it. Okay, so you can do all these songs. All right, so let's strum it together. We'll start slow, then we'll increase the speed, and then we'll do it at tempo or just faster. Okay. All right, here we go. So G. 2 times. Let's do everyone 4 times this time, okay? Just straight through. No when I come around. No, don't stop believing. Just straight through 4 times each, okay? 4 G's, 4 D's, 4 E minors, and 4 C's. 1, 2, G, go. 1, 2, 3. D as in dog. E minor. C. Back to G. D as in dog. E minor. Back to the C. And then back to G. One more time. To the D. E minor. To the C. Let's one strum G. Cool. That's how we end that song. All right. Let's do it a little bit faster now. Dun, 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 dun. That's speed right there. 1, 2, G, D, E minor, C. 1, 2, G. Go. 1, 2, 3, to the D. E minor. Ugh. C. See? I messed up, but I kept going. To the G. If you make a mistake, keep going, don't stop. To the D. E minor. To the C. Back to the G. To the D. To the E minor. To the C. To the G. To the D. E minor. To the C. End it on a G. Good. See, I told you at the beginning of the video, I'll make mistakes. I don't care. Okay? I was watching a video of this really cool girl that plays guitar, electric guitar. Her name is Juno. Her YouTube page is Juno the Artist. And I was looking at some like R&B chords and soul chords. She made a mistake. She kept going and she didn't even trip about it in her video. She's like, oop, whatever. Kind of like how I do. I thought that was kind of cool, you know, seeing other people doing something similar to what I do. And I didn't go out like, oh, they made a mistake, I should do that too, it'd be cool. No, I mean, I make mistakes as I'm teaching music class for you guys, my kids. And I want my videos to be as normal as a day in our classroom as possible. Does that mean I get a little odd? Of course it does. Does it mean that I make mistakes? Of course it does. Do I admit my mistakes? Yes. Why would I lie to you guys? Oh, no, I did it right. And clearly it was a mistake? No. And I tell you guys to tell me when I make a mistake, because I might not realize it. Okay? I'm a person. I'm a human. I'm not a robot as far as I know. Ow. So, yeah, I'm not going to be perfect. I don't want to be perfect. Okay? All right. Now for the at tempo, for the at speed, a little bit faster, whatever you want to call it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna change my strumming a little bit. I'm gonna go like this. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm gonna play 8 notes. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's how you count it. Listen to this, and listen to me talking. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And I'm not going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this is how we're gonna play it. G, D, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, G, go. D, E minor, C, back to the G, D, E minor, to the C, to the G, D, E minor, to the C, to the G, to the D, E minor, to the C, end it on a G. There you go, okay? You could change your strumming pattern however you feel. Making music gives people a feeling. Not just to the people listening, but the people making the music also. If you're feeling a cool, funky strumming pattern, go for it. What you feel, express it through your instrument. Express it through your music that you're creating. And have fun doing it. You want to use a pick and do that? I have a couple picks right here. My cool little kids rock picks. I like these. They're pretty cool. I don't use them because I only got a couple, but play with a pick. See what I'm doing right here? I'm using my pinky, and I'm not pushing on the fret. I'm laying my pinky on the strings. I'm letting my pinky touch the strings, so that when I strum, it gives me that chugga. Chugga, 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 chugga. And that's all I'm doing. Or I can use the meat of my wrist, like as if I'm doing a palm mute on guitar. Okay, I can lay it on the strings if I want. I don't know, I change it up all the time. Do some ska. Whatever. Have fun making the music that you make, okay? I thought there was another thing that I wanted to share about ukulele to you. My air conditioning's on and I can hear it very strongly in my headphones. Okay, well then, I'm surprised I made it to 30 minutes. Got a minute and a half left, but that's it, guys. Just remember, May 25th, you need to start bringing your instruments to the school to turn in. All intermediate students, if you want to request to keep your instrument over the summer, either send me a message through Remind or send me a message on our Google Classroom page. One of those two, okay? I have to have you actually ask me on Google Classroom or Remind. Then, when I get your message and when I go to the school, I need to make notes on your instrument contracts that you're taking your instrument for the summer. Then I will give you the okay. All right? So, once again, this is Mr. C in the place to be. Studio B from Irwin Academy. You were all my kids. I miss all of you guys. You're all on my mind. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all practicing. Hope you're making some great music. And I can't wait to see you when school starts back up, guys. It's going to be awesome. We're all going to have a smile on our face. We had a lot to talk about, stories to share, music to make. It's going to be awesome. On behalf of everyone at Irwin Academy, I know we all miss our students, guys. So we all miss you. Doesn't matter if you're preschool, kindergarten, TK, first grade, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever. Okay? You're always in our thoughts. We miss hanging out with you guys. And we look forward to seeing you very soon. For our sixth graders, if I don't get the chance to see you guys again, it's been an honor being your teacher for these past 3 years. I'm always glad to watch my kids grow up from fourth graders to sixth graders. It's very bittersweet for me because I watch you turn into great people, and at the same time I lose you, and it's very sad. But hope you guys had fun. Peace.